Fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Let's get it. We move. Let's go. I am here for the match reaction, as you know. Chase. Brentford nil. Arsenal 1. 1-0 to the Arsenal FC. Hey, beautiful performance. Beautiful evening. What can I say? This is the raw match reaction. I'm here, people, man. Let's get it. Goes by none other than your boy, Reese Nelson. Chase. Reese Nelsinho. Huh? My guy, my brother. Listen, where do I start, man? First and foremost, drop a like on the video, people, please. It's free to do so. It helps the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel, please. I'm trying to get to 400. Arsenal, we're trying to get these trophies. We're trying to take everything serious. 6 wins out of 8 games so far this season. And we're good, man. We've been 3 competitions, W's everywhere, W's in the Champions League, W's in the Premier League, W's in the Carabao Cup, W's soon to come in the FA Cup. And yeah, man, listen, today it was a deserved performance. Let me first and foremost say that straight off the rip. I think we deserved that win because we had to hold on in there in the second half, especially in the second half. There was an onslaught in the second half by Brentford. Their men there was knocking on the door like, yo, you had Buemo, Wissa, this one, that one. Do you get it? And Brentford's a good side. Brentford's a side that, you know, they're going to play their football. They're going to apply the pressure that they need to. Yeah, it was one of them ones. We somehow defended like we meant it. We defended as a team, defended as a unit. Brilliant performance from the defense. You know, the likes of Tomayasu, Gabriel, Aaron Ramsdale coming back into goal. I think he had a good game. I think the game today epitomizes Aaron Ramsdale, and it's just him in a nutshell. Having a go at the fans behind his goal and doing a madness. 6 saves, critical key saves, 1 or 2 nervy moments. It's just Aaron Ramsdale. I did feel as though in this game he kind of found his kicking range back. You know, he was able to find his teammates quite a lot, which he wasn't really seeing previously in Premier League games. Just goes to show what competition does. David Raya is undoubtedly the #1. But yeah, big up Aaron Ramsdale. That's my brother, Aaron Ramsdale, in this game. And yeah, man, who else? Listen, man like Jorginho, nervy moment here and there, but I think he dictated the game as well. I think he controlled well, communicating with the young boys each and every single time. Smith Rowe, my guy, my brother. I felt he was a bit unfit-ish, or maybe he was just taking it easy. I don't know. But overall, he had a good game. There was one moment where I thought that was it. I thought that was the moment. I thought that was him saying to the world, listen, I'm back. Yeah, when he shifted onto his left, dropped the shoulder, banged it in the goal, but it was just a kind of tame, kind of with his weaker foot, left foot. Reece Nelson, as I said, brilliant game, very energetic, you know, very sharp, very dynamic, direct player. I think effectively he is, you know, one of our more direct players, maybe after Martinelli, getting the goal there, pouncing onto a sort of loose ball by Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah, what can I say, man? Eddie Nketiah, man, listen, man, Eddie Nketiah, I say that to say this. I love the guy, no homo, pause. But listen, I just don't know, man. He can't. Yeah, Eddie Nketiah, I think he should have scored today. Today had to be Eddie Nketiah. He had to be on that score sheet, and somehow he finds himself not in the score sheet, not registering an assist. I think he didn't register. I don't think the assist was given to him. Let me double check and confirm that. Oh, he did get an assist. Furthermore, I'm lying. So yeah, he actually got an assist. So Eddie Nketiah at least getting an assist there. And yeah, man, listen, overall, everyone played okay. Overall, everyone played well. Job done. Clean sheets. Never easy at the GTEC Stadium. You know, Thomas Frank. We know he's a very good coach. You know, he's going to tell those boys, get them fired up. Tell them, listen, it's Arsenal. You're going to do your best to you know, to try to get a result here. So you know, we were up against it at times. Kivio, I think he did well as well, slotting into that left back role. You know, really understanding that role and playing very well today as well. We saw a debut from none other than your boy, the young boy. I think, listen, I say all of that to say this. I think Sago Jr., I think he was okay. I think he was neat. I think he was tidy in a sense. But look, it's clearly, you know, a level where, you know, he's not there yet. I personally think, you know, and credit to him, you know, may it long continue in terms of his development and trying to, you know, get into that sort of level to start knocking on the first team door. But I think this game we saw him, being sort of exposed at times in terms of pace and stuff like that, and just the speed of the game, to be honest with you. But overall, I think he did all right, to be honest. Not to say that he didn't play well. I just thought as though it's like there was elements of me saying, "Raw, Saka would have did this and Saka would advance in that," but then I had to kind of always remember that it wasn't Saka playing; it was, Sago Junior. And credit to him. Like I said, he was neat, he was tidy. I just you wanted more productivity, and you need more productivity on the wings, on a sort of game to game basis. But yeah, man, big up the young boy. We saw obviously substitutions, some of the more experienced players coming in, of course, as well, and having a bit of a run out. Kai Havertz, I think Kai Havertz, look, listen, I know people are gonna say lots about Kai Havertz, no assists, no goals yet, and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, look, man, it's one of them ones where I think he was okay in this game. I think he was neat. I think he was tidy. He tried to keep things ticking as always. One or two moments where you thought to yourself, "Raw, like you can do a little bit more. You could have done a little bit more there, Kai." But it is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a confidence thing. I do not know, bro. I couldn't tell you, like he just plays in a way where it's like it's weird. Like it's like I don't know. I can't even explain it, bro. Honestly, I cannot explain it. I can't explain why we see what we see when Kai Havertz plays, and we feel as though we can see more, and we should expect more and stuff like that. I honestly I couldn't tell you. But I think overall, connected well, continues to connect well with his teammates, keeping the simple things simple. Winning aerial duels today as well, I must say. Today, especially in the second half, he's winning way more aerial duels. And yeah, look, people, man, we moved to the fourth round, Carabao Cup, beautiful competition. I think it's a very important competition to play, just to kind of get players away from that pressure of the Premier League games and all of that intensity that you see. So hard to break down teams. You play with so much pressure. Sometimes it's good to play in these games, Champions League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, because you see a lot more freedom. You see a lot more time for expression, a lot more a better environment for players to express themselves. And effectively, you didn't see that in terms of the score line and stuff like that. But you saw important players getting a run out, players that we're going to most certainly need for the remainder of the season, because look at that, we're out here nurturing about 6-7 major injuries, so it's not looking good. And it was good to see the likes of Cedric. It was good to see the likes of El Neni, my guy Mo Neni coming back into the fold as well in the second half. It was good to see it. It continues to add on to that element of obviously depth to the squad. Yes, we will want to see better quality players in terms of depth, but it is where it is. We're here, we're locked in. Let's put the North London derby fully behind us now. We're here with a victory. We moved forward. And yeah, we look forward to that Bournemouth game. That Bournemouth game is important now. Let's make sure that we get back onto the points ladder, securing these 3 points, people. And yeah, like I said, man, good evening all round Wednesday. Let me have a quick look to see what the other results are. And yeah, like I said, man, it's one of them ones where, if I'm not mistaken, I think Man City have lost, to be honest. Um, yeah, Man City looks like they have uh, been knocked out of the Carabao Cup, as you can see here, running through on my screen, people. Don't you love to see it? So we won't have to worry about them. Let me have a look. Newcastle beating Manchester City at home. Goes by Isaac in the 53rd minute. Fantastic to see. So yeah, look, man, this should even galvanize teams even more to be able to make sure that we can find ourselves all the way to that final in Wembley. Liverpool coming away with a win as well, 3-1 against Leicester City. It goes by Gakpo, Szoboszlai and Jota. Chelsea finally getting a win again against a top side. Well, should I say top side? A very good side, but not a top 6 side. Chelsea beating Brighton 1-0. Goes by Jackson. Jackson finally getting a goal as well. 50th minute. They'll be happy with that. Hopefully things turn around for them, for their sake anyway, not for mine. But yeah, man, this is it, people, man. Fourth round. Here we go. And like I said, Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend. And we move people. 4th round, look out for the player ratings. I'm going to do a quick player ratings video for this game here. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.